An enemy is happily dancing. You fire a 9mm bullet from the shadows. It hits the enemy, but he doesn't die. This is because a 9mm bullet is jacketed with copper and has a lead core, causing insufficient damage upon impact with the human body. Quickly, you retrieve a Dum-dum bullet. This type of bullet has a hollow tip with notches around the edge and a ring of cuts. You shoot the Dum-dum bullet at the enemy. Upon impact, the lead tip mushrooms and expands to a much larger diameter than the bullet itself. The sharp edges severely damage the body tissues, killing the enemy. You continue forward and spot another enemy in the distance. The Dum-dum bullet's aerodynamics aren't suitable for long distances, so you switch to a soft-point bullet. This bullet is also hollow but filled with polymer, making it more aerodynamic. You shoot at the enemy, and the bullet flies forward steadily. Upon hitting the enemy, the polymer pushes backward, causing the bullet to expand and kill the enemy. You move on and find your next target, but the distance is far, requiring a guaranteed kill. So you pull out a poisoned bullet. This bullet contains a steel firing pin, gold-plated jacket with 4 longitudinal slits, lead core, and a glass ampoule containing hydrogen cyanide. You aim at the enemy and shoot. Upon hitting the enemy, the firing pin moves backward, smashing the ampoule, and the poison leaks out of the slits in the jacket, killing the enemy. You prepare to withdraw but find 3 enemies inside a building. It's risky to engage head-on, so you take out an AA-12 shotgun and load a flashing shotgun shell. This shell contains magnesium powder instead of pellets. When you fire, the primer ignites the magnesium powder, generating high temperature and pressure to push out the front cover. The magnesium powder burns intensely at the muzzle, producing a bright light and 120 decibels of noise, blinding the enemies. Seizing the opportunity, you shoot and kill them. However, the loud gunfire alerts enemies in a nearby vehicle. They immediately call for reinforcements. You load FRAG-12 HEAP shells. These shells contain a small explosive bomb with a shaped charge warhead. When fired, the fins at the rear of the bomb deploy. When the bomb hits the vehicle, the striker hits the primer, igniting the main charge, producing a metal jet that penetrates the vehicle's armor. You continue shooting at the enemies, destroying the vehicle. However, the enemies have spotted you. So you bring out Dragon's Breath shells prepared in advance. It contains a large number of magnesium metal particles. You shoot wildly at the flammable materials in the base, causing a massive fire instantly. The enemies are preoccupied, allowing you to escape the base amidst chaos. You intend to signal for evacuation by firing a flare gun. The flare contains strontium nitrate, potassium chlorate, and magnesium, with a parachute on top. Suddenly, an enemy catches up with you. You immediately shoot at him with the flare gun. The intensely burning flare incinerates him. You continue firing signal flares. They fly out of the gun barrel and burn. Upon reaching the designated position, the parachutes open. The magnesium burns brightly, strontium nitrate burns orange-red, and potassium chlorate acts as an oxidizer to facilitate complete combustion of the strontium nitrate. Friendly forces have received your signal. Mission accomplished.